Hi, in this video we are going to talk about name range. We are going to see these options which are creating name range, then renaming a name range, then how we can create name range from selection, and then how to delete a name range. So to do that, suppose this is my data over here, right? We have some dummy data where we have in a column names, then we have designation, salary, and then department. So suppose I want to create a name range for my first column which includes name only. So what I can do is I can just select all the, wait a minute, I can just select my entire range which I want to give a name. So right now I want to give name to only this particular column which is names, right? So what I need to do is I need to select all the names and then I need to go to this bar over here which is name bar. So if I go there and just start typing a name inside it, suppose if I give a name as name1 and hit enter, now this particular selection is now named as name1. How I can confirm that? So right now I am in this cell which is D11, right? And name bar is showing D11 only. If I click on drop down, then you can see that now I have a name as name1, right? If I click on it, then you can see that Excel will automatically select the name range which we have provided, right? What is the benefit of this name range? Suppose you are working in the same file but in different sheet. Suppose I am in sheet number 2 and I am working here and I want to quickly go back to the name range which is name, or I want to look at the names of the employees, right? So what I can do is I can just stop doing whatever I am, and instead of going go to the sheet number 1, I can just go here in the name bar and just select the name range, and then Excel will automatically take me to the name range or the names of the employees, right? And suppose there are 2 sheets only, but if you have multiple sheets and you forgot where your name range is, or where you are going to look this data, then giving a name range to that particular data will help you, right? It will save you time, it will not give you any headache of going back and forth in too many sheets. Now suppose you want to rename this name range. You have mistakenly given a bad name or which is not good, and you want to rename the name range. So how you can do that? From your tabs, you need to go to formulas. Here you have a group which is defined names. If you look at the first option which is name manager and you click on it, then a box will appear where you can see all the name ranges which you have given. Right now we have only given name to one name range, right, which is name1. Now I want to rename this name range. I need to just click on edit, and then from here I can just give it a different name. Suppose instead of name1, let me guess, name2 is the name I want to give or I want to edit it to. So I can just give it name2 and then click OK. Now here I can see that name1 has been changed to name2. If I close this one, I can confirm it also from here. If I click on it, the drop down menu in the name bar, I can see that name1 is not present. Instead name2 is available. If I click OK on that particular name, the same selection is showing me, right? Excel is showing me the same selection. So this is how you can rename your name range. Now how you can delete your name range? Same, you need to go to formulas, name manager, select your particular name range which you want to delete, and there you have an option delete. If you click on it, a box will appear, dialog box, which asks you to whether you want to delete it or not. So you can click OK, and now the name range is deleted. You can also confirm it from here. The name range is not present now, right? Now this is about how you can give name range to a particular column or particular selection. Suppose you want to give a name range. Let me first show another option. Suppose you want to give name range to this designation, and if you select it, so one way is to just start type your name here, right? Another way or long method is go to name range, and then you can add new range from here, which is by selecting new. You can give the name as suppose designation. The cell range is already selected. If not, you can just press here and select the cell range and then select OK. Now the new name range has been created. If you go here, then you can see that new range is here, designation. Again, let me just delete it. Now suppose this is about how you can create a name range by column wise. Right now I am selecting a particular column or cells in a particular column and then giving it a name, right? But I want to give multiple columns a name range. Suppose I want this column to be a name range with name. Then I want these particular cells to be a name range with a name designation, this to be salary, this to be department. How I can do that? How I can create multiple name range at once? So till now you have seen that I am selecting my range from second row, right? From a particular column, but from second row, and I am actually not including the header, right? But to create multiple name range, or to create a name range for multiple columns, what you need to do is you need to select the header also, and then you need to select the complete data like this. Then you need to go to create from selection, which is available right in that group only, defined names. If you press on it, then here it will ask you that whether you want to create a name range based on the top row or left column, bottom row or the right column. Right now, as my header is present on the first row, so what I can do is I can just unselect every other option and just tick on the top row, right? That way Excel will understand this is my header. If I click on OK, so now my name ranges has been created. How I can confirm that? From name bar, if I go to drop down, now you can see that 4 new name ranges has been created, which are department, designation, name and salary, which are the names of these particular columns, right? Or the first column of these particular cells. Now if I click on suppose salary, then it will show you the selection. Now if I go to suppose designation, it will go to the designation. So this is very helpful whenever you want to create multiple name ranges, right? All at once. So you need to just remember one thing. There should not be any gap between two words inside your header. Suppose it should be like designation only. There should not be like designation of something like that. There should not be any gap. If that is the case, then it will not create a name range properly. Okay, so this is how you can create your name ranges. I hope I have shown you how to create, rename, create from selection and delete name range. So these are all the options, and I think I have covered everything. That's all for this video. Thank you.